Hello. The button finally worked. I'm surprised. Man, my stream deck just completely shit itself. Yesterday, no. Hello. So, how you guys doing? Hopefully things are doing well. A few things going on. First of all, I've uploaded a Ring Racers video of me playing the worst cup in the entire game. And that's almost at 2K views already. That's nuts. That's what happens when you follow a trend, I guess. But I'm still very proud of that video because that shit took me forever to do. Oi. Second thing, I'm very close to 350 already. Ba -ba, ba -ba -ba -ba. So hopefully, I'm pretty sure like by the end of the year, I'm pretty sure I'll be like at 400. That's I was like, oh yeah, 300. Yeah, you know, I'm closer to 400 than I thought I would ever be. So that'll be interesting. For the most part, for today's stream, I'll be playing 2 games because this is a new no planning week type stream deal. So now Astro shared me a Tetris clone that they've seen online for a GBA game. I'm interested to look over it, so that's where I'm going to be doing first, and then I'll be swapping to Metal Gear Solid 2 just as a testing, just to see how I feel about the game, because I never played any Metal Gear Solid games before. I'm more of a platformer Nintendo kid, so this passed under my radar. But due to being an experience I'm not used to, nor I'm as interested, I'm still willing to give it a go. So we'll see how that will go. But first and foremost, the Game Boy clone, and I'm just not fully there at all. Okay. Oh, I know why. Okay, I know what's the issue. Give me a second, because I reworked everything. So give me a quick second here. And okay. And like that, just like magic, I'm right here. Alright. I understood why issues were caused. Alright, let me pause the music. And let me unmute this. But yes, this is let me share the link to this. So this is Apotris, I believe it's called. And there you go. For anyone who's currently interested. But yeah, this looks like a very decent Tetris clone from what I've seen. And they just put out a new update recently, so. Oh shit. Is it very wow. There's a skin editor in the game? Wow, that's actually so cool. Okay. Interesting. Don't save. Cause that's okay, this is like for a Tetris game? Okay. Let's see what I prefer most here. Different kind of skins. That like also you can add your own music too and things like that. Once you download the zip. So, oh wow, this is very sophisticated. Yeah, sophisticated. That's the word I was searching for. Okay, ghost piece. That works. Frame color, yeah. Also the song. Jamming. Palette. Ooh. Okay. Block edges. I don't know. Yeah. Nope. That's a nope. Board effects. Oh. Add that. Clear style. Cool. Do out. Place effect. Yeah. Screen no screen shake. You know, let's keep with that. Also, yeah, just the rest. Okay. Cool. Damn. Actually. Okay, so there's a lot. This is a lot of modes. Whoa. Let's of course do marathon. Let's do endless.
Ready. Go.
Well, besides that, yeah, it feels like a solid Tetris clone. Oh, I'll be playing this for a bit. Also, like, sound design wise, it's very satisfying. Right. Also, they do, of course, have a Windows build of this game too, so you don't have to stick to a GBA emulator, which is nice.
Ready. Go.
I got that reference. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open.
Wow.
Also, you can make your own skins, as mentioned before. Just also, this is a new update, so to add more UI changes and things like that. So I'll definitely keep my eye on this because I know there's multiple versions of Tetris clones up in a while. I know that Tetrio is very popular, which is not my favorite kind of playing. Is it my favorite kind of way of playing Tetris, or at least modern Tetris, I would say. But just yeah, okay. Eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. There's a sleep mode? Okay. Oh, that's so cool. If you pause, you can actually see your stats. Huh. That actually really cool.
Wow.
Okay. That's actually really good to keep track of. Also, did I set the music to loop? I'm getting tired of sounding already. Well, it's a good song. I am tired of it already. But did you see why is this short? Because Game Boy Advance. So. Oh yeah, you'll definitely be back before MGS starts. I'm just mostly curious to see how this Tetris clone is for like a solid hour. So I'm giving myself a lot of. I'm really enjoying this. Also. This is actually a very solid way of playing this. I'm getting before things.
Quad. Double. Double. Triple. Double.
Also, this kind of chiptune music reminds me of like keygen music as well, which is kind of endearing.
Triple. Double.
Which is a genre I really enjoy. But yeah, besides that, this is a very solid like version of Tetris. I'll definitely,
Quad.
because my Tetris of choice was Tetris ES for the longest time.
Double.
But now that I'm aware of this one, I'm actually play this one more. I always meant to play more of Tetris, because I do love the game, but the ways of playing it is quite somewhat kind of annoying setting it up, especially with the simulator.
Double.
And especially with the amount of like, since this is ever so updating time to time, this is actually quite good.
Double.
Especially as a casual myself, this is actually
Double.
quite decent.
Double. Double.
And clear the board like that. Also, I already have that version of Tetris, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I'm not a fan of it.
Go. Quad. Double.
I tried to get into it. I couldn't.
D-spin BD. Double.
When it comes to Tetris, how it feels and plays is vastly different towards all the games. Some of them feel similar enough. Like this one feels like the Tetris I'm more familiar with. More modern, holding the pieces type deal. Yes, there's a massive difference between like classic Tetris and this of how it plays, and that's for obvious reasons. Also, we're picking up speed,
Double.
and I like the version of Tetris where you can just mess around like this, like that. I actually like that because it gives me a chance to actually adjust and not screw myself over like what happens with there. That's the kind of Tetris I enjoy. It gives me a chance of fixing my mistakes and just makes me enjoy the game way more that way as well. Also, it's crazy that I can do commentary right now because usually I'm very concentrated, but since I'm so used to this, it is actually not bad. And honestly, like, this feels great to play. Like, I'm actually really enjoying myself right now. Like, not a lot of people might like watching Tetris, which I do hope, yeah, whoever is watching right now is enjoying themselves. I'll try my best to answer the chat when I can. Okay, I'm messing up super early right now. Yeah, give me a quick second.
Double.
There, there. Oh yeah, this feels very snappy, which is good.
Middle. Double.
All right, hello. Also, okay, Jimmy, you're finally here. Okay, now we can do it. Also, Luna, genuinely, don't worry. Okay, finally, we can finally do this. Yeah, you caught me at the right time. All right. Also, I'm glad that you did it, because with the new update, it's way better. So I'm actually willing to do more marbles. So let me give it a second to boot up. I mean, I do understand, Luna. No, again, you're fine. If I had any issues, I would have told you. I prefer to be honest like that. No point of feeling bad. You're fine. But I do understand. Okay, if let's see if the game is actually gonna boot up. Oh, okay. I got something. Uh, okay, that's weird. Aha, okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. I clicked on something. Not sure what I did. What did I do? No, no, no. Not that. Okay, race. Elite to remember, buckshot. Death Valley sounds fun. Yours. Play. All right. And okay, you should be. Yeah, there you go. Exclamation point join. And of course, anyone is accepted to play. I'll also join in myself, just, as a way to make things happen. So, if you want to have a chance to win VIP, do exclamation point play, and we'll start in about a few minutes. Yep, there you go. All right. Oh, angels begin. Okay, okay, okay. We got a few people. We got a few people. I'm gonna be playing music, of course. There you go. All right. As a music for intense purposes. And we're about to start in, I would say, like another 30 seconds. I'm not sure if people are watching right now, but it's completely fine. I believe that's everyone. Yep, Jimmy's there. That goes well. Yep. Hey, okay, which? All right, all right, all right. More and more people. That's good, that's good, that's good. 7 people. That's actually quite not bad. All right. Let me boot up a very good song on my end here. Give me a second. There you go. That's a good song. All right. With that said, let's start. All right. Currently in first place is currently Lou. Oh wow, okay, it's vastly different. We're currently for okay. Whoa, which is now in first place. Oh no, I'm actually in first place. Oh boy. Okay, we're in this section, and Angels currently went through. Now, because me and Swall are going through, Jamie, Witch, Corvoda, and Luna's at the very back. Right now, Angel's really winning quite a bit ahead. Jamie is currently in second. Angel's going by. Holy crap. Witch going through. Corvoda and I are coming very quick. Let's see who's going to go through first. Alright, Angels. Whoa, wow. Okay, and Luna's still at the very far back, but they have a chance to catch up still. Wow, Angels like completely dominating the current standings. Just going through without any issues. They're almost at the end already. Oh, Swole. Okay, Corvoda's very close. Wow, Angel just going through. Oh, they got blocked a bit. Let's see. Oh, Swole's going through. Angel's still going, it's still surviving. And I died. Of course. Swole might be winning this. Corvoda died. Hey, Fisk. And oh, Jimmy died. And with that, Swole won. But Angel won. Okay, there, buddy. And Luna died as well. And Swole won. But since Swole's already VIP, I'll give you an MS Paint drawing of you, Swole. I'll give myself like a minute to do it. That's what you get. But as for you, Angel, since you won, there you go. You're now VIP. That was a good game of marbles. Alright. Hey, Color Blocker! Welcome! How was your stream? We just ended some marbles. Alright.
Ready. Go.
Oh, I forgot how. Also, hopefully the audio's not too loud. But yes, welcome Raiders. I'm the gay skeleton you see on screen, and welcome to another stream. Currently we're playing a Tetris clone called Apotris. We got released a new update recently, and we're trying it out. It is for the Game Boy Advance, as you can see. I'm using the bottom screen of my DS scene, so I can replicate how I would actually be on the console. And after, I would say, in about 30 minutes or so, I would be playing Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time. So, if you're interested, also Alex, thank you for the follow. If you're interested, stick around. I'll be streaming. I'll be streaming for quite a while today. But
Ready. Go.
for the most part, I'm just vibing here. Tetra's kicking my ass. Also, I am glad to hear that your stream went well. And thank you for the raid, as always.
Double.
And as you saw when you raided me, marbles was happening because somebody redeemed that, and someone gained VIP. Because they definitely didn't cheat it.
Double. Double. Double.
Gravoda, let me know in chat when you're home, because I know you're still watching this. And once you're done eating things like that, call me on Discord and we'll start Metal Gear. Because I do want you in for that. All right. For the most part, I'm just trying to survive. You. No! Okay. That's gonna take a bit. This is a massive skill issue from my part. Oof. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
Double.
Okay.
Triple. Double. Double.
That works. Okay, we're not going well, not going well. Doing very smart plays right now. I know I'm reaching the top. I know I'm reaching the top. Now to show me.
Triple.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good. I keep doing simple mistakes.
Double.
Concentrate, concentrate. Eyes wide open, eyes wide open.
Quad.
Okay, but no, fine. I'm not used to this. I'm no longer used to the speed, so my level of thinking on the spot type deal is not the greatest.
Double.
I'm doing not bad surviving. I would say so myself. Just not smart thinking at the current moment.
Double.
It has been a while.
Triple. Double. Triple.
How am I still alive? How am I still alive?
Double.
It would have been smart if I would have done that. That's fine. Nope. Ah. Okay. Okay, so if I even get close to that. Got it. Uh,
Game over.
okay. Actually, not bad. Honestly. Alright, let's try the other menus here. What is Ultra?
Ready. Go. Double. Perfect. Clear.
Damn. I never did that before. That was actually not bad.
Quad. Triple.
I would assume I need to do points before the bar reaches on top. There was no explanation, so.
Maple.
Misdrop. What was it? Yeah, it was. I gotta try the Windows build of this game and see if it's any different, which I would assume it would be. Because the longer music would be appreciated. Where I was about to fill.
Bubble. Bubble.
Okay, yep, that's okay. Got it. Actually, not bad. Okay. All right. Thank you. Survival, classic, death, send, 2-player battle, CPU battle. Ah. I am.
Ready. Go.
Ah. So pain. Yeah, I can't. I can't play this. This is awful for me. As someone who likes to go fast, nope. Let's try dig. Let's see.
Ready. Go. Bubble. Bubble. Bubble.
Also, this music jamming. Wow. Hello. Hey, Rosa. Have you ate it in Corvoda? Have you? That's the real question. Eat now.
Ready.
It's fine. I can wait.
Go.
There you, Rosa. All right. I don't have the D20 on this scene, but I could just easily copy and paste it. Give me a second. There we go. GBA scene. All right. And roll at 16. Also, not really, Gravoda. It's fine. In terms of like lore and plot, I don't really care. It's the gameplay that I care most.
Ready. Go.
The only kind of plot that I don't like actually care about is like Yakuza, but like that itself is somewhat complicated. Also, I need to restart it.
Ready. Go.
I've never the one for plot, so.
Double. Double. Triple.
Let's go. That under a minute. I'll take that. Yeah, pretty much. That'll work. But yeah, that's actually a good time.
Clear.
I'll take that. Nice. And let's see if we can do it faster. Yeah, that's a note.
Ready. Go. Double.
Why does it have to go hard so hard? You would have downloaded a virus. Type vibe. Alright.
Ready. Go.
Ah!
Ready. Go. Ready. Go. Double. Triple. Double. Double. Double.
You didn't have to go hard on this. Just actually jamming. Yeah, I would have lost my time. That's fine.
Ready. Go.
Yeah, no. All right. Let's take a look. See. But yeah, for a GBA game, this is interesting. The goal is to relax.
Ready. Go.
What's relaxing?
Bubble. Bubble. Bubble.
I am sometimes quite impressed with myself, with how good I can be. Even though it's very basic.
Quad.
Alright, we're back. It is that time. Alright.
Push me to the max. Push me to the max.
Hello. Also, Evil Conquered. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. Got me at the right time. Alright, with that said. Give me a quick second here. Alright, let's get things ready. That was fun. Alright, and then... Let me see. Metal Gear Solid 2. MGS 2. Alright. Time to play Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright, give me a quick second. Making sure everything is working. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you're right. I'm using a completely legit PS2 for this. Smile. All right. Hello.
For the Metal Gear.
And now people can hear you.
Hi, everybody. I'm here for Metal Gear. Could you believe it?
Can you believe it?
Me?
Of all people?
A fan of Metal Gear?
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of cringe.
Yeah, sad. Anyway, I still technically haven't eaten yet, but that's because I made a bowl of soup and I have it now.
Well, at least you have something.
I got something.
Give me a quick second here. Okay. Now let me mute the game so I can just studio mode. Making sure everything's working proper here. Okay, I'm just setting things up on my end to make sure it looks good. Thank you, Fisk. Oy. All right. And now. That's good enough to me. Alright. Studio mode.
That looks good.
Give me a quick second here. Huzzah. Okay, there you go. It was missing some key elements. There you go. The filters weren't on.
Oh.
Yep. Okay. It's time.
Do you have any way to stream this into the Discord as well, or will that be too much internet usage?
We will see if it's too much. Only one way to find out.
Stream it at like lowest quality into the Discord if that's an option.
The lowest quality is 720p. Thank you, Discord.
Alright, thanks, Discord.
All right. It's time. I don't care.
Fair. The music is great, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. Alright, new game. I forgot it is actually circle. Right, I always forget a circle.
Mm-hmm.
We'll do it easy, because I'm not used to this as of yet. Take one. Alright. And of course you can let your audience know that you're here. If you want to.
I did like a little thing in my Discord pointing to your stream saying I'm in here, but I didn't ping anything.
Classified
I could ping if you want ping.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
For transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Hopefully the audio's good. On stream.
Let me see. Game audio sounds fine at least.
I don't want to be too loud.
I still need to figure out how to adjust myself so I'm not too loud.
You won't be able to unless you change your own input.
Yeah.
Which is not worth it.
Which is what I'm doing.
Yeah, don't do that because I have to change yours on my end. Because I manually adjusted yours. So it was perfect. Ah, Gravota.
It's okay. It's okay.
Don't give me issues.
I'm not.
Yes, it give me audio issues.
I mean, I'm audio issues incarnate, so that's just to be expected.
Damn you. All the creatures.
Speaking of audio issues incarnate, it seems like the Discord stream has stopped, so you can just turn that off. It doesn't seem like the connection's that good. Save your bandwidth or whatever.
Alright. Well, it's like to be. Even there, I doubt the delay's that big.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear the game audio, but I'll just have to hear myself echo. I don't mind it. So hi Vel, hi Grayson.
He is truly Metal Gear.
Our boy is right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
Solid title of the game. There.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh?
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method, we don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what...
Okay, there's a
part
lot
the
of buttons I need
We're
to
talking
mess
about a
around with.
difference of tens of seconds between hitting
Boy.
limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake, cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh shit.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U.
All of this being on the PS2 is very impressive. Still,
Sure? No marine barber touched that head of hair.
interesting.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Oh, hello?
Testing? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Looks
Okay,
like
I thought originally you had me muted for the cutscene because I couldn't hear myself coming through on your stream and I couldn't hear you on mine. Like, at least through Discord. I assumed you had me muted for the cutscene, but maybe it was just your internet being funky.
No, that was all Discord.
Thanks,
We need
Discord.
to get a fix on who they are.
I made a few funny passing comments, but nothing serious, so
Not
don't worry.
necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Hello,
Hi,
Kelso.
Kelso.
Snake, all we need is the photographic.
You should- It's not my fault, I didn't do it.
As long as we have
Uh-huh.
those, we can put it on.
Also, thanks for the follow, by the way.
Thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All
Kelso, my
right.
man.
I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a
Yeah, okay.
You don't gotta memorize any of this.
Yeah, there you go. That's fine. Alright. So, this will take. Okay, that's for a person.
Metal Gear for real now.
So many buttons I need to hold down just to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You got one button to aim down the scope and another button to shoot, and then you got another button to like lean around corners.
So,
A lot.
first one is hold this. Okay, that's very annoying.
What are you trying to do right now?
I'm just mostly testing the controls, just to make sure I memorize them.
Fair.
Because this is a lot to handle at first. Oh, well, fuck it. Let's go.
You learn on the mission, you'll be fine. Got him right in the ass.
Come on. Yeah, I know. There you go.
Mash the action button to rip that door open as fast as possible, Snake. Now, as far as I'm aware, you don't have much use to use the camera yet, but and I don't have the exact locations memorized, but there are
God damn.
Easter egg locations where if you take a photo of a random spot, you'll get like a ghost of one of the game developers.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
No. I don't know where they all are either. I just know it's a thing you might be able to spot. Also, hi, Winter.
God damn.
Oh
Okay.
my god, it's Raven.
No, he's thick. Also, god damn.
It's Vulcan Raven. Oh god, he's here.
God. Oh god. I need to learn. Wait. Wait, give me a second.
The double knockout.
Okay. Hello.
Your nap was nice.
Unfreeze something. It's better. Alright, so.
These guys appear to be a big fan of Vulcan Raven, just having a little action figure.
Security breach in the area. General alert to all personnel.
Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Who saw you?
Oh shit! Okay.
I need some help. What the hell happened? What's going on?
These poor guys.
The scream.
He's probably fucking dead.
Shit.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report. Be careful. He's still in this area.
Understood. Assigning all personnel to the starboard entrance to the engine room.
Oh shit.
As far as I remember from my own gameplay, once you're aiming the gun... I wanted to let you deal with that guy first. As soon as you're aiming the gun, I don't think you could put it away unless you actively like unequip the gun.
Okay, I was wondering about that.
Because I saw you holding it and then you would just shoot. I don't know how to stop yourself from shooting other than unequipping it real quick.
Okay, got it.
That's how I always did it, at least.
Okay, I hate.
Yeah.
Do I need to go upstairs or downstairs?
I saw a guy upstairs, if that means anything. I don't know if that's the only one.
Okay.
Lots of ammo for a gun you seemingly don't have.
Seems like it. Hello. Yeah, to be fair, I'm using an Xbox controller on an emulator, so that might be the reason why. Hey, hello, Skittle. Nice seeing you again. I do wish this was actual console, but that's very expensive.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
I thought I had it. There it is. I would assume there's nothing. This one? No.
Consoles are expensive, the capture cards are expensive. Trying to get them to work is annoying.
I do have like an actual like. Oh shit.
You got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
No. I do have I do have a slim PS2, but the capture card and getting that to work is not fun.
I've got the fat PS2.
Freeze! Small!
Okay, the one thing that's annoying.
Up the stairs.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure I could have explored the rest of it to gain items or whatever, but
Pretty clean so far, though.
Freeze!
ah. From here, I'm not sure.
Yeah,
what to
because
do.
that's how I played it was the Xbox 360 HD collection. I own it on PS2 now, but the first time I played it was HD.
Give me a quick second. I need to bring the dogs in. So entering chat. Give me a second.
Oh, sure. Let me think. Do I have any facts about this game I could provide? This game led Kojima to believing he was going to lose his job because he didn't think they'd be able to release this game at all. The plot of this game has a lot of similarities to the events of and following 9/11. So they were thinking they were not even going to release this game at all until they ended up going back and changing a few things to the point where, although there still is a lot of similarities, it is nowhere near as similar as it originally was written. And I guess the series got to continue because of that, but it was one hell of a close call. It also continues the trend of, or at least was maybe the beginning of the trend of Metal Gear games being a little too real to reality, despite
There's a
kind of just
surveillance camera
being
in place.
bullshit.
Once you're
I'm
in
back.
its field of view, an alarm
Welcome
will
back,
go off.
Otacon called you.
You can't afford to be seen. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electric.
So what did you tell me to use?
I was too busy talking, I wasn't paying attention to what he just told you to do.
Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen.
Hey there!
Snake,
I know. Oh well.
I think as long as you stick to the wall directly underneath the camera, it might not see you. Like, it can't see straight down. Ah.
Okay.
How did that guy not see you?
I don't know.
Tactical stealth action.
Increase security. Understood. Search team to XC. Secure the stairs.
Winter. You know, sometimes, you know. Yeah. So right now, I'll just wait it out. Honestly.
Not a bad idea. A game that's like a mix of Metal Gear and Hotline Miami, where you're the villain in a horror movie? That actually sounds kind of cool. Like, you sneak into the building and then you just kind of go crazy. It's true, Kojima said that, smile.
Attack team. Withdraw and regroup.
For rations. Okay. You know,
Winter doing her job
some
of
knowledge
sharing
is
the
not.
facts to the world.
Yeah, some knowledge not meant to be shared. You know. Also, I'm gonna resize the game a bit. There you go. All right.
You heard it here first, folks. Snake's ass is an info hazard.
Man, they sure love ketchup.
They drank so much of it, they're full and they passed out.
How do I deal with the camera? For anyone who played this game before, how did we deal with the camera? Because I wasn't paying attention. To be honest with you.
I do know. I don't know if it's in this game, but I know in some Metal Gear games there's a item that's like a grenade that stops cameras and stuff. But in this case, I think you just need to be directly underneath the camera for it not to see you.
No, but it did mention that there was an item that I could use, but I'm not sure what it is.
Let me look into it really quick.
Oh, wait.
If you shoot it with a gun other than the tranquilizer, you could break the camera. Chaff grenade. Yeah, chaff grenade's also. That's it. That's the grenade I was talking about. It's temporary though, but it just kind of floods the room with something that makes the camera stop working. Just give it a moment to kick in. There we go. Oh, there's a dude there. It also stops your own camera and radar from working though, so it's a
Okay.
like a double-ended sword.
What you're wielding right now.
Okay. Well, apparently they were calling me, but it's not. I hate it.
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed.
Yeah. Okay. Now they're
Bridge is on
calling.
the top level. Go up.
Go up. All right. Let me save.
You want to save?
Yes.
Hang on, when you finish saving, I want you to look at the UI for the conversation, like radio signal selection.
Okay. See you, Snake.
Or even on this screen, you can see.
Time to save.
Look at that incredibly low quality, crusty texture of Snake in the background.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Oh, you're not gonna save.
It's like the
Well, okay.
lowest quality JPEG. Just blurred.
I need to go up.
Just because it's not a texture, it just zooms in on Snake, but like it just zooms in the PS2 render.
Well, I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
So far, you're doing really good. You've only been like caught a few times, and every single time you've either hit or beat the crap out of them.
Hello.
Welcome back, Skittle.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
So loud.
Cinematic.
Echo. Light off.
Just like watching a real movie.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I prefer reading this, honestly.
Yes, in Metal Gear 2, not Metal Gear Solid 2, but Metal Gear 2, you could use a bucket to hide from enemy soldiers. Do not ask how Solid Snake was able to do that.
Kalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker hold.
I like to imagine he puts the bucket on his head and stands there like a lamp.
Communications and
and people
engine
just
room are
hopefully
under
ignore him.
control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
Also, thank you for the new follows, by the way.
I belong with the unit.
I'm almost at 340.
Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze.
Okay, maybe it's good now.
There you go.
Yep.
Toss your gun over.
At least I think so.
Slowly.
Yeah. Should be.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. I just didn't hear you respond, but I heard it in Discord, but on Twitch, but we're good now.
A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
Do we think this game could be a good VR game? I feel like a lot of Metal Gear games could be good VR games if they just understood to slow down the pace for this,
I said don't move.
just funky VR.
So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
Oh, great.
I recall this fight, at least when I played,
I've been with the unit since I was
being a
born.
bit of a pain in my
I grew
ass.
up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
Oh my god. Fuck it, Snake. Snake.
Yeah, the get up and lay down functions of Metal Gear have always been a pain in my ass.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Okay. God, this is annoying. Also, I don't have a VR headset. Those things are expensive. I don't have the space for it, nor am I interested to get VR. Also, as for Kirby, it depends. Because if this was a unhinged stream, I would go on about Kirby, but my main focus is Metal Gear. For the most part, Kirby 7 out of 10. For the most part.
My opinion is that Kirby is Kirby, and Kirby is always good. I have one game that It's a Kirby game that is like an absolute favorite of mine. But at the end of the day, it's Kirby. Good games, I think like 7 or 8 out of 10, like, is the average, which is good.
The issue is not because the games are easy, just that it has like a good decent amount of drought. That's kind of like, especially the recent Kirby games aren't as great, like the 2D ones, the 2D side scroller ones, So they feel the same.
Fair. They get a bit repetitive, but like it's still always fun in the same way that Mario always is fun.
Okay, well, clearly this is not working.
What ability would Kirby get if he ate you? I think if he ate me, he'd get that one power-up that nobody likes where Kirby falls asleep on the spot and doesn't do anything for about 10 seconds.
Wait, okay, I can't climb there. Got it. Oh.
No, you are split up in this fight.
I don't like how to, yeah, playing Destroyed Emulator isn't that fun. I don't like how this controls at all. I
don't know how different it is from the original, honestly. Because again, I don't have much experience with the original, nor what your emulator's doing.
Because a lot of things are pressure sensitive, and this is not. I'm not having fun at all. This is controls like shit. I might actually need to look into online how to play this properly on emulator.
Take this.
You actually almost got her.
Snake.
The crawling function actually isn't a pressure sensitive thing. If you're crouching and then you try to start moving, Snake will automatically crawl. You have to stand up manually before you start moving. So that's the main issue with that. If you're like ducking behind a wall and you try moving, he will just crawl.
I feel annoyed. I feel very annoyed.
Snake's personal auto aim is not the greatest in this game either.
Yeah, I noticed that.
He gets it sometimes, but not often. If you want a good shot, you gotta go like first person. I should put the light there though.
How do I eat a ration? Figured out.
Circle. The fact that you get turned around every time you get pressed against a wall is probably my least favorite thing to happen in old Metal Gear games, just because Snake wants to aim forward, but he turns around if you get close to a corner.
There's no like crosshair or anything like that, so I can't.
I think you could put the gun right in front of you, I think. I could be wrong.
No. Doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna
You've
take a
almost
break.
got her.
I think it's
No problem.
so frustrating.
Let me see if there's a way to aim down the sights or something like that.
Or this early game, I doubt it.
Yeah.
So if you need to.
According to the game's manual, L1 is locking on.
L1's not doing anything.
Holding down L1 is a lock on, but what it means is if you're outside of first person view, it'll generally aim towards the nearest enemy in the direction you're facing.
Say that again?
It is a lock on, but only if you're not aiming down the sights. It just points to the nearest enemy. I'm not sure how that changes for like boss fights and stuff though. She might even be too far for it to auto aim for all that I know. I guess the boss they put in so your kid couldn't beat the game before they returned to Blockbuster. You were like one shot away from beating her.
And I don't have any ammo left.
Grenades, maybe?
Alright. I got some magazines.
I don't know if any of them drain stamina though.
Empty magazine.
It's like literally the magazine for your gun, just like the empty cartridge.
What can I do now?
I don't know for sure.
Look around.
Does the chaff grenade say it does anything?
Oh wait. Alright, got more bullets. Oh, okay. Alright, so they give you free bullets pretty much. You just hang your dog out of the way.
Oh, that's good.
Which makes sense.
It's the only gun you got. They can't make you lose.
This is only the first one, but it's again it's just most.
I recall this one being really painful.
Yes, the boss they put put in it so your kid couldn't beat the game before you return to Blockbuster. Yeah, like also don't forget it does matter playing on an actual console because this was meant for the actual PlayStation 2 controller for pressure sensitive shit and actual, meant design after it. So my experience does matter in regards to playing it through an emulator. I'm saying this ahead of time before someone says something. Just that playing this through an unofficial means isn't great.
You can apparently shoot out the spotlight if you can aim at it properly.
Without any crosses, it's very difficult. That's
Yeah.
the core issue. It does make sense that I can shoot at it. There you go. Oh shit. There you go. Hey.
Ooh, God.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking I was able to shoot that. That would help me. Way earlier. But oh well, now I know.
Now she's sleepy. I'm like actively trying to look up stuff about this game, and Google's not being helpful because despite looking up MGS 2, I'm getting a lot of Google results for MGS 5. I'm not looking for 5.
When it comes to this sort of thing, you have to look to like 2010 guides. You need to be very specific.
Find out anything else about
I'm
their
trying.
I know who they are.
Like game
Yeah, I
facts.
literally saw a post from like 8 years ago. It's like, anybody else having problems with the tranquilizer gun? Posted on Reddit, and I click on it, and it's talking about Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, the GRU colonel.
Oh,
He's
sorry,
the one
correction,
Ocelot was
V.
supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
My doorbell's ringing.
Emma?
1 second.
Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
All right. That took forever. Apologies for taking so long.
It's the enemy. Anti there.
Come here. What the?
Okay, I'm back.
I'm under attack.
I got the trap-inch stapler imported from Japan.
Hmm.
They needed me to sign for it.
All right.
Did she actually fall asleep or is she canonically dead?
Asleep.
I'm pretty sure she just fell asleep.
Yeah.
We're using trank guns.
Yeah.
I don't recall if you could actually canonically kill her. She is like somewhat plot relevant, but not that plot relevant, so I don't remember.
Okay. Okay. Just keep it up.
But we did just put her to sleep because we hit her with tranquilizers, and that's canon because we did it.
Oh, you need to save? Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
Shit.
Snake, that handgun of yours.
Yeah. It doesn't. The one key thing that I wish they would have done is that. Oh, god damn it. Where the
Camera.
Something over there.
Oh, a lot of killing is happening.
You just hit him in the head while he ducked down to shoot you.
And GG's. That's it. That's it. That's it for me.
Uh-oh.
How am I still alive? How?
Smooth.
Are you sure about that? So here's the key issue I'm currently having. When I call Autogon, they don't mention to me what I need to do next, or remind me what I need to do, because I forgot already.
And I remember he said go up.
I thought I needed to go down. Are you sure?
I remember he said go up.
Well, I needed to go up earlier.
Got rations now. These are
And then now,
Maybe
now
I'm thinking too far back.
yes, yep. Oh, time to fuck around. Yeah, I definitely need a guide for this game.
I'm pulling one up. Okay, no, you're right. After he talks about his sister Emma, let's see. You'll need to head down to the holds in order to find Metal Gear.
Alright. Okay. Also, can you link me that guide just in case I ever need it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just a IGN walkthrough.
Those are actually very handy. Because at least our guides are quite simple to follow. While IGN is worth shitting on, they have some decent damn guides.
With everything out of the way, you'll need to head from the top of the ship to the bottom of the ship where the Metal Gear is being stored.
It's the enemy. I need that.
Yeah, you're heading the right way, I think.
We'll figure it out. Women.
Ah, lady! Yeah, it says head back down to the Deck A crew quarters, which I think you're on Deck A right now. Crew A. No, Deck A.
I just want to see his reaction again.
Whoopsie. He picks it up and he's like, I'm stronger than I thought. I think you're on the main starting deck now. Yep.
Aft deck. I believe this is where I need to be, right?
Let me see.
I'm gonna pause just to be safe, because I don't want to screw over.
Yeah. You need to make your way into the engine room. Backtrack all the way back to Deck A, which was, I believe the room you were just in was Deck A. Crew Lounge in order to start your journey to the engine room. So from here you could find the engine room apparently, somewhere.
Here. There. free stuff.
Infinite ration.
There's nothing there. Cruise lounge, right?
Yeah.
Did that specify?
It says where was it? It said crew lounge. Head back to deck A crew lounge.
There's somebody there. Who's there? Enemy sighted. Requesting.
Oh.
Engine room.
Oh,
There
that
you
guy
go.
was just sleeping.
All right.
Okay, now you're going the right way.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
I see it. Some kind of device on both sides of the hall. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Probably need to first person aim it to get a good shot on it. Okay, so this one lets you aim down the sight.
Stop kidding around. Snake?
So that was an explosion.
Sleeping with the fishes, as they say.
That's a clip.
Even Otacon called you out. He was like, "Stop messing around."
Wait, wait. Okay. And then room. Green flashing.
Now, what was it?
Oh, wait. I see it.
Yeah, you have to shoot the light.
There you go. I thought that was it.
What's going on? Snake!
There might have been another one.
Snake!
I don't know. There might have been another.
Fuck's sakes. God. Ah,
Hang on, like.
okay. I needed to wait until he goes. Then I'm good. Okay, let me
Ah, okay.
double make sure. Can I go? Nope.
Oh, there was one up on the ceiling.
Ah! Okay.
I didn't notice it until you walked past it. There's one up there. There's more than just the one.
Poor snake. Ceiling.
Wonder how many there are. There's...
Almost there.
Okay, yeah, do you see them all up there? Look how many there are.
Yeah, but there's that flashing green lights. Yeah, let me shoot the first one. That's over here. That's one.
Okay, yeah, so like you shot that green light and the bomb directly connected to that one stopped flashing. But look, you can see all the other flashing too. So it's a lot more than just the one. Let me look it up.
Wait. Okay. Okay.
It mentions go prone by laying on the ground and you might be able to see it through a small crack.
Oh. All right.
They really rigged up this door.
Boy, yeah. More than I thought it would be.
Nobody's allowed in this room. Nobody.
All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
This feels like a horror game. Like.
The dead body doesn't help.
That's not fair. Oh, he hasn't seen me.
These guys may be genetically modified super soldiers, but they don't have good vision.
I should have not shot as many bullets as I did, but I want to take him down.
He's dead. Can't say it was a failure. There's nobody else in these halls, so it's not like they could hear it. Speaking of not being able to hear anything. Guy's jamming out.
Fuck.
Yeah, the movement. If I remember correctly, I think you could shoot out the lights in these hallways to make it harder for them to see you too, but that of course requires you to aim at the lights in the ceiling.
Yeah, which is fucking hurt. That's funny.
That was impressive.
Give me time to aim. What?
stormtrooper accuracy. Oh god. Oh god.
Ow. Might be because I'm playing on easy as well. It does help. I would assume.
Oh, for sure. You take much less damage, I think.
Which is honestly good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm full on bullets. That's good.
It seems like stuff respawns more often than I'm used to, so I'm assuming that's an easy mode thing as well.
Which honestly, I'll keep it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna use this more often now too. Yeah, I doubt it. Oh, so let me test out what you meant earlier, by the way. Ah, okay, I see.
I'm not sure how helpful it is, but I know you can do that.
Oh, I wanted to see if there was something I could get. Alright. Well, frustrations aside, this is actually quite fun.
Metal Gear's always been known for having some kind of clunky controls, but it's only because they want to let you be able to do so much.
Oh god.
Colonel, we have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control.
Don't worry, I think these guys will be a pushover.
Sir, the Marine Commander.
You guys all
has
seem
started his
stupid
speech
anyway.
already. All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the halls until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there?
Yeah, this is the boss fight. They just spot you right away.
They're shutting nuts. Okay, it doesn't aim great. Go.
Aim for the lights.
I know on the PC Steam versions of these games, at least for Metal Gear Solid 2, there was a mod that somebody had made that allows, since it's Metal Gear Solid 3, it's a naked snake. It allows him to, like, not crawl on the floor, but just kind of crouch walk, which controls way better and makes it so you can actually move around without annoyingly laying on the floor every 5 seconds. It very much is just a thing you have to get used to, sadly. Otherwise. Those goddamn calls.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Mm-hmm. The way I see it, if you're hiding behind something, like in a crouch, just know before you move you have to tap the X button to stand up.
Whoa, the rain on that. So.
Oh wow. Yeah, that grenade should not have hit you. I think they're trying to keep you back. They don't want you going forward.
Makes sense.
Because the knockback keeps like sending you really far backwards. Maybe it wasn't the grenade.
Reloading.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just walk into us. That works.
Who goes there?
The Twinkus here.
Everybody's favorite. The cat boy.
Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
Oh.
Yeah, when I said those guys earlier were gonna be easy, it was because I was thinking of this cutscene. I thought this happened earlier. I forgot that boss fight happened. I thought he just kind of showed up and killed them.
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
A man by 1,000 names, 1,000 faces, and
Snake, are you in yet?
1,000
Have you made it to the
alliances.
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
hole? All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake. Let's go over this one more time. Use this camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype. Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear.
Okay.
Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a workstation in the southeast corner of the block where Metal Gear is housed. I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures from the machine.
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride on Link 16 into US military's proprietary network. Managed to get into that workstation and overwrote a part of the system software so I could remote install a little app I wrote.
Why bother with anything that complicated?
No, it's pretty simple, really. Look, all you have to do is stand in front of the machine and push the action button. The app will automatically launch and download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually. The data packets can then masquerade as...
Okay. So all I have to do is push the action button in front of the computer once I have the pictures, right?
Well, sure, if you put it that way. And one more thing. The
Get it, you
Commandant's
fucking
already
nerd.
begun his speech, but you need to get the pictures before he's done talking. Otherwise, they'll spot you, okay?
How much time do I have?
I hacked into his personal files and took a look at the text of that speech. I'd say you have 7 more minutes. Longer if he throws in a joke or two.
A 7-minute time limit, huh?
Oh god, time limit.
Remember, Snake, just the photos, okay?
Mm-hmm.
With these
Don't
kinds of
worry, it's a
odds,
little longer
I
than
might
even he
make
says it
some
is.
sudden moves. But that doesn't mean we can just let Metal Gear be hijacked.
Okay, but first the photos.
All right, we'll deal with the rest when we get there.
Stay low.
As long as you don't fuck around for too long, it should be plenty of time.
Every industrialized nation on the globe
So where did
knows
you go?
the specifications
So where
for
did you
Metal
need to
Gear.
go?
Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's.
Did he go up
Theirs
here?
is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation.
You just gotta get photos of all the spots he tells you to, so anywhere to get a good angle for
It
it.
is a fact that players in favor of such a policy
Where do
are
I get
attempting
the
to
Metal
derail
Gear?
our own raid
What is the
project.
Metal Gear to begin with?
I promise you
Oh, hang on.
that they will not succeed.
A second, let me look into this again, I forgot.
Some say
That'd be a better thing to wonder.
I know you do it eventually, hold on.
completion of raid. The opposition
I
from
bet it's
the
not here
Navy
it
is
needs
an
to be.
undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled.
Yeah, and I'm dead. Okay.
I love the sound of every soldier noticing you.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where the fuck to go.
Give me a second, he'll also tell you.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states.
Can you, when you get a chance, could you plot the camera and like look at the guy giving a speech just so I could see what's over there?
Deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear
He's
strike
not
capability.
giving a speech, he's just...
The world is about to
Oh,
see
the
a
TV.
swarm
Yeah,
of
it's the
Metal
TV.
Gear
Okay, you have to make your way
derivatives.
further in, I think.
Go
We
through the door?
initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a
Oh, wait.
countermeasure to these
So?
pirated
There's-
weapons forces. The only thing
Yeah, there's a
that
door
can
down
stand
there and
up
there's a
to
door on
Metal
the top
Gear
as
is,
well.
Of course, another Metal Gear.
Yeah, that won't do anything. Oh.
With Ray,
Okay, well, let's... I guess I need to go to the door.
Gears that
Let's see.
exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine
Someone,
Corps
yeah,
and
someone
our
is in their
raid
underwear.
that will accomplish this.
You could get a photo with that.
Ours is not the only
Nah. I'm not in the right angle.
project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Marines.
Oh, okay.
Stop kidding around.
Yeah, that would
You
do
jumped
it.
in front of the projector.
Yeah. That would do it.
That's gotten me before too.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the US's nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Okay, so I'm not sure how to get to the top
Ours is not
door.
the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature.
You probably just have to go along the left side on the bottom.
That will add fuel to the
No,
uncontrolled
that's
fire
what
of
I'm
nuclear
thinking.
proliferation.
Well,
And if I remember correctly, I think the floor there might be kind of loud if you run on it, so you have to be quiet about it. I could be wrong.
But I promise you
Be
that
correct.
they will not succeed. Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced.
Like it's
by
not
the
just flat
completion
ground;
of
it's like
Ray.
loud metal plating.
The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact,
all right.
not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen. Always bear that in mind. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine...
Uh-oh.
I have a daughter. And it is
Do I need to be in number 2?
I think you have to go through number 2. I think this was just another way to get into 2.
the National Missile Defense Program is
Oh yeah, I'm fucked if I go there. Okay.
The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD...
Thinking about it from a strategic perspective, you don't know why you want a Metal Gear.
Success of the
At this point in the plot of Metal Gear, people want it just for the sake of self-defense.
What's going on? Snake!
So I need to
Get
go
the loud
to.
plate. Yep.
So I need to go to number 1 still, I guess. Is what.
a major player.
I don't know.
But this
There's no like I can't look at a map or anything like that.
is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think.
I have no fucking clue what I'm
Bear
doing.
that in mind.
I still think you have to head forward, but it's just the way this map is laid out, you want to do it when they're not looking at you.
All other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Snake! Sans. Hey, Tails doll.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order.
Yep.
What's going on?
Oh gosh.
Snake! Snake!
I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
Oh god. The worst part is I'm looking at the walkthrough and it's not being very helpful.
This project is vital to the Marine Corps.
It's just telling you like, oh, Otacon's gonna tell you to take all the photos. Go there and get the photo.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
Yeah, looking up a video of this.
A better
would be,
walkthrough,
Yeah,
please.
a better.
Interference from a major player. But this project
Fuck sakes.
Snake, what's
You'll do
wrong?
good.
He's thick. He keeps getting caught. Also, the
The sound of this metal plating on the floor is telling me to think.
from a major player.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
What did you do? I looked away.
I might have rolled into them. I might have.
The violent approach, I see.
Yes. Hey, you bitches. Just...
But this project is vital
Okay.
to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to home than you think, gentlemen.
Okay, yes, I can confirm you have to make your way to the front of the room still.
Okay.
Along
good.
one of the, either the left or right side.
I'll go to right side.
All other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about
So, okay, that's what you're swapping back and forth.
in the light
Okay,
of the
got it.
military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Like, you have to pick one side, but you need to know when to hide when they're looking at one side or the other.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Where did he go from there?
Just straight ahead and keep going forward, but then like make a right turn when you get to the very front.
I see a door. Okay.
You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Damn it!
Oh gosh.
Fuck! I should have ran.
Snake!
Okay, got it. Alright.
Oh, it like gave you a chance to like actually get away from that. I noticed.
Not to mention
I got stressed.
major player. But this project is
I didn't think you'd actually be given a chance to get away. I thought like once they heard you it was over. That's the kind of level I expect this to be.
always bear that in mind.
We're playing on easy. So, it is different.
This weapon
Maybe, but I'm not sure how much different.
Metal Gear's
I'm pretty sure vastly different compared to the difficulty you played it on.
will think twice about the
Maybe.
nuclear strategy
Because I would normally just play it on normal, I think.
dominance spelled out by Ray. We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the left! Intruder in the back!
Motherfucker. Stop. Oi.
I love this bit.
I hate it. God.
During the Sears administration.
Also,
Current state of nuclear proliferation.
I hope you're doing well, Tails. There you go. There's a Metal Gear.
Yep, you just had to work your way in.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Gear.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order, and we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs. You must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we? Left. Right.
Bastard.
Up. Left.
I'm saying here.
It's fair.
Right.
It's not like you can memorize what directions he's gonna look.
Left. Right.
And a nosy time rider.
It's fine.
Getting back to the topic at hand. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
All right.
Father, I want to leave a better world for the future generations. As a soldier,
Okay, he likes that photo, but I don't know what
I
angle
know
that counted
that
as.
is my duty. The National Missile Defense Program was initiated in the end of the 20th century, projected to completion in 2005. However, the NMD trial conducted in the year 2000.
All right.
The success of the 1999 trials is now considered a chance happening. There was no technological solution in sight, and the program was already attracting strong criticism from Russia and China for its potential violation.
Good.
Okay, that's all good. Now we need to go for the marking.
The fact that any development in missile defense would trigger accelerated weapons.
Yeah, you need
development has been
front
pointed
right,
out from the very
front
beginning.
left, and the logo.
And where was the logo again? Let's see.
Somewhere.
President Sears forced the NMD proposal through.
Might be on the
Succeeded
other
in
side.
deploying the program.
Okay.
Say that it was a military interest, with plans for the $100 billion program budget that actually arranged the legislative approval. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. Metal Gear Ray
No.
is amphibious, unlike the
That's not
Army.
good.
No, that's not it.
Where the fuck is it?
Rex.
I think it's on the top somewhere.
Underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy. And
Let me upload at least the photos. Let's see if I can do that.
He'll tell you which ones you're missing too, if one of them doesn't count. You got the snake.
So, any codec moments from you, Snake?
Otacon has a
The
good
first
knack
one
for
I'm
UI.
seeing is... I'm sorry. You need to take another one. What's next? I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's a good one.
Front view. Yeah.
So you need the left view still and the logo.
Right in front. Okay, we'll do more. Front left inclusive of Marines lettering. Okay. Got it.
takes them out of massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard.
I absolutely love that sprite Otacon made of himself. The oldest clips on my Twitch that I have saved on my computer, they're not even on my Twitch anymore. I had made a custom GIF of all of those sprites for Otacon just to kind of hang out in the corner of my screen like a little mascot in a way. He just kind of hung out down there. It like cycled through all of his animations. Because he has a lot of animations in that little sprite. You don't get a chance to see most of them.
The result is the renewed proliferation you see the world over.
Good.
I think that, like, pipe thing is in the way. No, he likes that one.
Where is the Marines lettering?
This Metal Gear Ray can bring other Metal Gears under control and ensure that we never know that fear again. We, the Marines, will be the guardians.
Ah, found it.
All right.
Okay.
It's pretty blatant. There we go.
After the great manta ray. Our ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
I just like Snake is just frolicking around out of the public, no, like not even hearing their footsteps, you know.
Hmm.
All right, I believe that should be it.
Okay.
I have
I'm
found
receiving the
somebody's
images.
website, like a custom
Okay,
personal
first
website
up-
that this guy has made that has a bunch of video
You're a
game
pretty good
walkthroughs.
photographer. We can definitely
I do
use this
apologize, but I'm
left shot.
trying to hear this dialogue just to make sure.
Oh,
Next up
Sure.
is... This is great.
There you
The
go.
Marines lettering shows up really well.
all I'm saying is I found a walkthrough on somebody's personal website and it seems much more detailed than the IGN
Oh,
one.
good.
We, the Marines,
Perfect.
will lead the charge into
Thank
a
you for
new
that.
world
And I do
order.
apologize for cutting
At
you
least
off.
I hope it is.
I massively
No
apologize.
problem, no problem.
That is
get it.
all. Dismissed.
Uh-oh.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
I just like to using screenshots for the first game.
Yeah. Do you remember this man? Probably not, he was too low res.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Gerlukovich. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
None you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Gurlukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Gurlukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Damn. Angel. That's
Yeah. Turning on his own soldiers. Ocelot's so fucking cool. You cannot trust him for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Liquid Snake.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program.
Ouch!
Get out of my mind, Liquid!
Remember that time also just me out on camera?
Yes. Many times.
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm.
Liquid's on.
I can't tell if it's like a lighting error or like some indication of the arm taking over.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's okay. Also, hey, hello there.
Lighting error. Okay.
Welcome. My first
Cheesecake,
time.
hi.
It's my first time playing the game, so it's not easy for now. So I can learn the mechanics.
Speaking of which, we hit the 3-hour mark. How long do you plan on streaming today? Because after this fairly decent-sized cutscene, this is a good spot to call break time if that's what you wanted.
I'll do an extra 30 minutes.
Okay.
Well, I'll just end whatever I feel like it, honestly. So probably another hour. Because I'm actually enjoying myself.
That's good.
Despite again the issues I dealt with emulation. And this game's jank too.
You want me to try and explain anything that's happened so far? Because a lot of this is just kind of thrown out there.
After we're done with discussing, yes.
You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
This tanker!
Tanker!
I forget, is there a canonical reason why Liquid Snake is British? I know he's got all the recessive genes and such, but like, does that mean Big Boss was recessively British? Because we all know British accents are genetic.
How the hell did
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm gonna look it up. I'll see if there's an explanation.
Otacon, we have a problem.
First two Google results for why is Liquid Snake B. First blonde, second British. Oh, he was literally sent to Britain to determine what effects a different environment would have on personal traits. So he is quite literally just raised in Britain. He was raised in the UK, that's why. Let's just go with that reason. Yeah.
Also, holy shit, the cutscenes are so long.
It's Metal Gear for you.
Snake! Snake!
He did the thing.
He did it without a game over. God, Metal Gear Ray is so fucking cool.
The fact that this is still PS2, like, still impresses me. Like, this is like if I grew up with this game, I would have just, like, jaw drop of how cool this is. This is like movie quality type deal for its time.
Yeah.
No problems. Proceeding as planned, sir.
Of course.
You watch too much Peppa Pig?
Shut up, witch. Also, Cheesecake, how do you find me, by the way? I'm always curious to discover what
At the
people
location we discussed.
found me from.
Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash.
Ah, well, I'm glad you're here. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing, do consider to follow, because I'm stream pretty much practically like 5 days a week. Ah, that's fair. Well, you're in the right place, because I am all new to this.
This is a game I've played, I think, twice, but both times have been at least over 5 years ago, so I remember a lot, but not everything. I am a sucker for Metal Gear.
I'll do it in a save file. There you go. Well, as I mentioned, Cheesecake, I appreciate you being here, nonetheless. Okay. Well, thankfully that gave me enough time.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Oh, time skip. Okay.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore.
Hey, look, it's April 29th.
Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the
That's
government
today.
to oil to the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside. The big shell.
Cheesecake, I want you to know it was entirely unplanned for this game to be played on today because it's April 29th. It just happened.
The shells become a
Yeah, deadass.
A symbol of environmental protection.
I just felt like playing it today, so.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group. Do we have
You just realized today is April 29th. Holy heck! I know that was me earlier today.
Russian private army members may also be
I would say that deserve a follow. Just saying.
Prophecy foretold.
The prophecy foretold. But yeah, so thank you for that. You actually followed. Thank you. So I heard a lot of good things about this game, or just the Metal Gear series in general. I heard a lot of good things from it. So I was like, let's give this a go. I'm interested in what people are so hyped about. And I get it, honestly. I get it.
Yeah, the one downside is always the controls, but the only reason the controls are an issue is because they want you to have a lot of options, and all of those options are limited to a PlayStation 2 controller.
Yeah.
So it's clunky.
Also, please do let me know if the audio is good now. I put them a bit lower.
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day. Hostages, huh? A VIP from
Put me a bit lower.
Conservation groups.
No, they did the game audio.
The most important person in a sense. The most important.
That was the one thing I was worried about.
James Johnson. The president?
All right.
The demands are met. The terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released.
Since you're new, Cheesecake, the thing you're seeing on my on stream, like the old VHS, like old effects you're currently seeing, that's all simulated through OBS. So what you're seeing and what I'm seeing are completely different. But for retro aspects, I made it all retro-ish. So just thought I'd let you know. And honestly, it looks better for retro games, I feel.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
For any kind of retro games, it will always be like this. So,
Is this a joint effort?
like N64, PS1, PS2, Wii, honestly, GameCube, it still looks good. So, early 2010s is what I intend.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are
Oh,
functioning.
also, for any kind of for anyone who's currently new, I do have a Discord server to be notified of schedules and when I am streaming next. That's the best way to get notified because I don't use anything else. So, be mindful of that.
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part. Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects
Hello,
against a
Lucario.
wide range of
I'm doing not
toxic
bad.
substances.
I'm actually
The suit
enjoying,
itself has a
I'm enjoying my
wide
time
array
here.
of built-in sensors.
Hello.
It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including
Ass.
blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a
I will see
feedback
plenty of
system.
Raiden's ass in this game, I promise.
Let's
Relax.
go.
The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Sorry, babe, but I need to see Raiden's ass.
Listen, I don't blame you.
I'm glad you understand.
I'm a fan of Metal Gear. I understand entirely.
I'm gonna explore around just to see what I can get.
That's fair. I'm sure you could tell from the little moment we've known this man that the character you're playing is a bit of a dipshit who needs to be guided around and have his hand held.
Oh, look, it's like me for real. Oh, rations over there. I'll take that.
Like you've just gone through and played through the entirety of what is basically this game's tutorial, and then you show up in here and he's like, "How do I go upstairs?"
I mean, that helps me. Genuinely, that does help me.
It does. Like, I'm not complaining about that, but it's just like, we finished the tutorial, but now you gotta give this guy the tutorial. He's different.
He's baby.
This guy's baby. He's never been on a mission. He just did VR stuff.
Yeah, when it comes to games like these, I doubt that Raiden will get that memorized. I have my doubts.
Now, do you know anything about Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance in the slightest?
Isn't that that one meme game that a lot of people like to talk about, where you spam like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know slights.
Hack and slash.
Yeah, slights of it, but not enough to know.
Not anything you have to know for this game in the slightest. Obviously, this game came first. I do just like to point out the fact that, like, this fucking idiot turns into that guy.
Fair enough. Go bullets. All right. Tranquilizer. Okay, I only have a drink.
Okay, so y'all didn't play Kingdom Hearts. Got it. No, it's true, I haven't. I had the DS game with the stupid name that I can never remember, and I only got about halfway through, and that's all I ever had.
As for me, I grew up as a Nintendo kid, so I only played Mario Kart, Galaxy 64, 64DS, like a lot of DS games. So I never grew up with. I did have a PlayStation 2, but I only played ATV Off-Roading 2. Klonoa was fun. What other games I played on the PlayStation 2? Rock Band. Oh, Rock Band was fun. The rhythm game saga of that. So just little games there and there that like never like the big heavy hitters that the PS2 is known for. What down?
Raiden, that door is watertight.
Yeah, I know how to open it. We covered it in VR training.
True. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Is that guy okay?
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses
So
takeover.
they called him Snake earlier.
What's their stake?
What's with that?
Made a deal.
Just for person.
Snake, at the end of the day, is a code name.
Okay.
And
without a country.
as of right now, Solid Snake is MIA, so you are Snake for now.
Interesting.
More stuff will be explained later, but I could explain it now if you don't really care too much for the story, but I don't want to spoil anything.
That's fine. I get that. I was just mostly curious.
Actually, no. It was already stated during a previous cutscene. It is said that Solid Snake died on that tanker that blew up. That was mentioned in the earlier cutscene when you were trying to get on this place.
Ass. I recognize that ass anywhere.
We know that ass.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides
Colonel,
me.
I saw fat ass.
Colonel. He kept clapping. What the fuck?
One man.
I haven't heard an ass clap like that in 2 years.
He managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold.
I swear I'm mature.
He's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd.
Nerd.
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities
Nerd.
network.
Then what?
Pull up the
Raiden
map
sounds
of
kind
the
of upset
structure.
that he heard that wrong. He's like, oh,
Activate the
God.
Soliton
Okay.
radar.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
The
fuck me, I guess.
Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system. Uses
Man, him
biological
with his
magnetic fields as input. These
VR
estimated
training.
enemy positions are
That's all he
projected
knows.
onto
It's all he
a
was ever
map,
taught.
According to reference points collected via
Yeah, fair
GPS
enough.
signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell.
Imagine being a soldier trained on nothing but Call of Duty and then they send you into an actual war zone. You're like, that's not what I... When do I get to no scope?
Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
Alright, I got a joke I gotta tell you. I can't say it.
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot
When you said you
they
couldn't
won't
say
be
it, that
able
was
to
the
gain
exact
access for
kind
a
of joke that came to mind.
Stay on guard.
Wait, another
Colonel,
one.
what is the action button? But yeah, since you were like talking with Cheesecake during the introduction cutscene as to what you're even doing here. You're on a massive oil tanker that exists just off the shore of Manhattan, and it exists to try and clean up the giant oil spill that was caused from the tanker crashing at the end of the Solid Snake bit.
Okay.
But now the tanker has been overrun by terrorists who are threatening to destroy the tanker and cause a giant ecological disaster bigger than anybody has ever seen before. If, I believe if they're not given some information about Metal Gear. Let me see.
Okay.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any
no, they haven't even demanded a ransom yet,
know that all
but
active weapons are equipped with a
they have
personal identification
hostages.
system. The owner enters
So that's what you're
their
here for.
user ID information during the
Also,
weapon
I sent you
registration
another thing.
or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the
You said Call of
Little Genome soldier.
You said Call of Duty. I had to bring it out.
Be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for
The
the
COD
Navy
experience,
SEALs
always.
here?
I know.
Right. How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Okay, so this is pretty much like a glorified tutorial. Got it. Actually, well, that's very
Sometimes
very helpful.
Sometimes he'll tell you things you already know, and sometimes he'll tell you things that are new.
Well, okay. Well then.
Ow.
Oh shit. Okay, sure. Let's go with. Right. I forgot. Let's go with that. So I can't do a smiley face. Sad.
Aw.
I can only do a frowny face. Classic. Okay. Can I actually put my actual birthday here, or does it matter? Like, it doesn't matter? Okay.
Let me look up what it does. I forget what it does.
Here's the thing. Okay, it's month. Okay. There you go. I don't know what's my blood type.
Help, I know. I don't even know my own, I don't think.
Brazil. Alright. There you go.
Okay, yeah, so some of this information can be used later. That being said, if you put today's date as your birthday, a little pop-up would say, "Happy birthday."
Okay, so if I actually played on my birthday, okay, that's good to know. Ah, cool, cute.
Yeah, you don't get much for it, but it's just something cute.
Okay. Group. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Okay.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this
Why?
Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She
Hey,
has
Nick.
technical staff at her disposal.
Nice seeing you.
I've never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose.
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties.
But I ask,
Jack is not
are you doing good?
field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me,
All right.
not the mission.
Yep. Just
And
thought I'd
because
ask.
of that, I will be monitoring
Yeah, I'm
and
doing
keeping
fine, thank
a
you.
record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.9.
I'm pretty sure someone's made a joke of riding this dick
I
before.
just switched frequencies. Jack?
What?
Do you know what day
I've definitely heard that before.
April
Okay.
30th.
That's
Is
a.
there something special about it?
That said, I don't hear it all
I
that
don't
often.
remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
April 30th. What is so special about that? All right. Let's do a save.
What's up, Jack?
Imagine being enlisted for a life or death military mission, and then your boss is like, "Oh yeah, by the way, we're bringing your girlfriend."
Hang in there.
I was wondering about that.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
I think Colonel said something about like they learned from Shadow Moses about like
arrives. You must stay
I
out of
found a
sight.
a person's
button.
willingness to live. You found the wiggle buttons. So I think the only reason they brought Rose is because they knew with Rose involved, you'd be more emotionally attached to the mission because you don't want anything bad to happen to her. I think that's the implication. So it was like kind of backhanded blackmail.
Is there anything here? No. Okay, that's where I came from. Got it. Hey, elevator's on. Hi. Yeah, also I'm getting used to the 4-hour stream. So
It's good.
Yeah. Only 30 minutes before 4 hours, which is not bad.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Slow-mo,
The hero
yeah.
of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one of the hostages is the President of the United States.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2.
Yes, vital detail. You know, that's fine.
And 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Bandage.
Yeah, so this thing was designed to take care of the oil spill. It got taken over by terrorists. They took a bunch of hostages, including the President of the United States, and apparently they are being run by a man who claims to be Solid Snake.
You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button.
Okay, yep. Okay, I know. Just exploring around.
Fun fact, if you go out of your way to shoot enough of these birds, you will get some calls from people telling you that you're a terrible person.
Oh, really? No, interesting.
At least that's what I remember. It's always funny.
Ay. Okay, where do I need to go again? AB. Okay.
Now, back when this game first came out, people fucking hated it because you don't get to play as Solid Snake for that long. You're playing as this guy for the entire rest of the game. And because he's so much of a dipshit, people hate him. I still love him. I understand why he is the way that he is. But the fact that everybody hates him makes it so much funnier that in this game so many bad things happen to him anyway.
Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us.
I hate this man. He slips and trips and bird shit. This isn't Solid Snake.
Only a few people know about your
Solid Snake would have stood in shit and be proud of
no
it.
Need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct
Solid Snake
command,
stood on 2 feet while his friend laid on the floor and
NSDD
pissed
came from
himself.
The Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I don't want to be blue.
I wish you luck in trying to aim at one of those. I wonder if there's any just like sitting out on a table somewhere, or like one of the metal pipes or something.
That's
I don't
fine.
know. I know you want to shoot a seagull.
Yes, I know. I do. All right. It's time.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Is Raiden gay? It's a bit too flamboyant for my liking.
Yeah, flip. You know, despite how flamboyant he is, I think he's like one of the few characters in this game that's canonically straight.
Colonel, I've
Of
located
course.
the node.
I
You did just knock on the wall.
I don't care.
Enemy in the area. Increase security level.
Brute force.
This is just like Revengeance.
Can I can't close the door? It doesn't seem like it.
I don't know. I think you have to be like all the way in it and press action or something. I don't know the rules.
Really? I can't.
You can't use it while you're in like any kind of evasion mode, I think.
How the fuck you can fit in here with his entire fucking body?
Tiny man.
Tiny man. I'm just gonna wait it out, honestly.
Fair. I think you might be okay while you're in caution. I don't know.
God, he's so kicked up. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I think as long as you're not in alert, it's fine.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Oh, they're waking back up. Generally, putting them to sleep makes them stay knocked out longer.
Mm-hmm.
You can check how long... You can actually physically tell how long they're going to be knocked out for based on the number of particles around their head when they're knocked out or sleeping.
Got it.
I know at least when they're knocked out, I think there's like 3 or 4 little stars that swirl around their head, and the little stars kind of dink off as they get closer to waking up.
It's the enemy. I need help.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I do love how easy it is to just knock them out, though. Hit him with the 1-2 punch.
Ah.
Amazon.
Real.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, They need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden.
It's all good, Razorcat, if you want to.
Head to Strut
You're not obligated. Let me see. Okay, yeah, don't.
We're going to attack the president.
I'm gonna grab this downstairs. There we go. Some chaff. That's what I needed. I could just do this instead. Seems way easier. Okay. What's here? Thanks for the 1 bit. Okay, this is where I needed to go. Alright.
Nothing here.
Is that what I think it is?
On top of the box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. There's definitely a way up there.
It's not like I want it. Oh, also, holy crap! Thanks for you.
Oh, bits.
232 bits. Thank you. Wow.
He's talking to the guy you just knocked out. Oh, speaking of which, he's gonna wake up.
That's fine.
Not like it matters, they're sending out reinforcements. Also, yes, that was basically a porno magazine on top of that shelf you could pick up. Oh, here comes the swarm.
That's fine.
Oh, there's a way down. That's a way to get it. I think.
Don't.
Nothing here.
Is that what you get it?
I promise you can't. You can't personally look at it other than like what you could see on the cover.
Of course. I mean, duh. I kind of figured.
I think if somebody's knocked out, you could still hit him with the sleep dart, and it'll swap him from knocked out to sleeping. Yep, there you go. Now he's sleeping, but you're being shot.
Yeah, I might die here. Do you have some rations?
Oh my god, there's a lot of them here. You fused those two guys together into one man.
Congratulations. Yeah, I can't reach it, it seems, because of jukebox high. I believe...
There's got to be a way up there, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's just a distraction item. You could throw it on the ground, and any soldiers that walk by will be completely distracted.
Just dialogue.
Mm-hmm. Just Rose being scared for you.
Yep. Also, thank you for the 111 bits. Okay, as that said, though, I'm gonna end the stream there. I'll be going on for a bit.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yeah, I'll save. Go. Yep. All right. Okay. I'll just.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again. I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact
During
you
the
as
stream
soon as I
title,
find out
Razorcat.
something.
Yep, hello.
Jack, is that you?
No,
See ya.
is that me?
Uh,
There I go.
I wonder if I actually have bits turned on for my streams.
From what I can tell, no, you don't.
Pizza?
Okay, that's it.
Convert a pop with an extra P at the end. Convert a pop.
Wrong scene. All right.
Anyway, thoughts on Metal Gear 2 so far? Metal Gear Solid 2 so far?
That's okay. Honestly.
I feel like as a series introduction game, it's not too bad when it comes to at least trying to figure out what you're doing, but plot-wise it gets a bit confusing because they do expect you to know things from Metal Gear Solid 1, or at least be able to infer things, which is a lot for Metal Gear Solid 1. Also known for their full name, Corvoda Party Pop?
What?
I wish I was a party popper.
Also, there's Corvoda. There you go. All right, who'd raid? Let's see. Who's live right now? Not a lot of people are alive right now. Do you have a recommendation?
Do I have a recommendation? Let's see. Would you prefer Minecraft, Planet Coaster, or Sucker for Love Date to Die For?
Coaster.
Planet Coaster. Let me put the username. That's my buddy Technomancer then.
Alright.
Let me grab their username and put it in chat for you. This fella.
Alright.
Another TV hit.
We'll do that.
He's the guy who is my GM for Pathfinder.
Alright. With that said, thank you for all the new follows. Also, Razorcat.
Razor, no.
Nah, Razor. Can you delete that?
I was recommended that game on Steam. I know what that is. No.
Can you delete that message?
I can. Don't worry. At least I think. Yeah. I gotcha.
Thank you. Okay.
Sorry, I'm in the stream. I forget I can mod.
Yes.
Not safe for work game.
It's an adult game, and you know better. I believe you know better, Razorcat. It's an adult game. Anywho, what a way to end. God. Be more mindful, Razorcat, please. Okay. Anywho, be more mindful. Before we have to time you out.
Just be cautious.
Yes. Anywho, with that said, thank you for all the new follows. Enjoyed it in the next stream.
Have a good night.
Good night.